How are you? Happy holidays. Avi Weisfogel coming to you. It's Christmas week, which means it's the end of 2019. Amazing times ahead for 2020, especially in the world of dentistry. Now, guys, I am seeing some massive changes in the world of dentistry. It is becoming harder and harder to succeed. People who I know that have been successful in dentistry for years are just finding it harder and harder to survive and thrive. There are so many different things that you can do in this world, and luckily International Academy of Sleep just provides you with a great way to do so. Now imagine, we've talked about it before, the dental school and the whole, I'm going into dental school, and I speak to dentists and I'm like, man, working in sleep is like, well, it's like investing in dental school, kind of. And I'm like, yeah, it is, except for you get to make money along the way, unlike dental school. You get instructors to hold your hand during the whole process. You have a step-by-step business plan in place. And when you're done, you have the most incredible business, a business that works without you, a business that is scalable. This makes all the sense in the world. Now, here's what's exciting about 2020. We are, for the first time ever, opening up our Halloween retreat to non-members. We're going to do one massive, huge conference. Our conference, which is going to take place October 23rd and the 24th in Las Vegas, is the first annual SleepCon. Right? Somebody had to do it. So it's not Comic-Con, but it is SleepCon. Now, what is different about this meeting than any other meeting? Now, first off, comparing this to the annual meetings that you go to, and I've gone to myself, is a world of difference. This is not going to be I'm going to go learn and hear another lecture about sleep. I'm going to go hear more people complain about why dentists have more rights. That is not what this is about. This is about a path for you, a specific tailored path for you. And I'm talking to you because no matter who you are, we are going to create a path for you. Your path may have 80% business, 20% science. Yours may have 50-50. Yours may have advanced business. Yours may have beginner business. Yours may have advanced billing, beginner billing. Yours may have advanced science. You may have beginner science. It really depends on your level. There are going to be not one but two of the best keynote speakers you will hear all year, and I'm willing to say the best speakers you hear all year. I know because I've heard them before, and there's a reason specifically that we are bringing these guys to our event. One's going to start the event, one's going to finish the event. And when the event is over, it's Saturday night, and you've just had an incredible conference, and you've heard lectures that blow your mind, you then get to go to the IAOS Halloween party, which is the best time in dentistry. I don't care who you are, whether you like going to parties, whether you'd want to stay home, whether Halloween and getting dressed up for Halloween sounds ridiculous. You are looking at the world's biggest introvert. I don't like parties. When the first idea of a Halloween party came out and it was brought to my attention, I made sure that our Halloween party was in our hotel in a private room, so nobody could see me dressed up ridiculously. Now, this was in New Orleans 4 years ago, and I gotta admit, after about 2 hours, the party was pretty lame. It was just us sitting around having dinner in costume. And we were in New Orleans, and someone suggested, hey, we have all this leftover food, let's go feed the homeless. Great idea. And we started walking around, and what was amazing was, if you were not in costume in New Orleans at Halloween time, you are out of place. And so I felt great. For the first time ever, I was in costume and I didn't care. Flash forward 4 years, we did it again in New Orleans this year. I walked almost a mile in my costume to our Halloween party, which is the best time that I've ever seen dentists have. And face it, guys, you deserve to let loose and have fun at least one weekend of the year. So we are opening our doors. This conference is going to be incredible. You're going to get to meet 150 of the most successful dentists in the country, the members of International Academy of Sleep, specifically the ones doing the Dental Sleep MBA program. You will meet the most successful, the top 5 most successful dental sleep guys there are, because they will all be there. You're going to hear the best science minds that exist, the best business minds that exist, the best motivational minds that exist, all there under one roof. Sound like a typical sleep course? We don't do anything typical. Even our meals are over the top. That's how we like to do things. It's why people either love or hate us. So this is your chance to go register for SleepCon. Now, I am going to make an offer to you because you're watching this video. If you go register for any one of our events, any one of the preview events in 2020, you will automatically get 50% off for SleepCon, October 23rd, 24th in Las Vegas. We have events every 4 weeks, starting January 10th in Orlando. Sign up. You got to be there. What better way than to start the year right? Change your world, guys. It's time. The world of dentistry is not getting easier. Overhead is not going down. The ways for dentists to survive are going away. You have to do something to prepare. This is just a great option because not only are you helping yourself prepare for retirement, your career, you are saving lives in the process. I just had this discussion. I was helping a couple of members of ours, and I always ask this question to people. How many of your patients needed a crown last month? So I'm going to ask you this question. How many of your patients needed a crown last month? The correct answer, of course, is 0. What would have happened if they didn't have that crown? Their head's going to explode. The world's going to end. The tooth is going to fall out. That's the worst case scenario, right? Tooth could break, get infected, then you have it taken out, and then you know what you do? Live. You know what happens if you don't treat sleep apnea? Eventually, you're going to die and die earlier than you needed to. So I am going to argue that sleep apnea treatment is a need, whereas all of dentistry is optional when it comes down to it. You are saving lives, changing lives, and you just happen to be creating the best business while you're at it. So get yourself to an event next year, and at the very least, get yourself to SleepCon 2020. Be the first of as many SleepCons as we can do, because we're going to do them year after year after year, all at Halloween time. Once you go to one, you're going to want to go to all of them, guaranteed. I look forward to seeing you there. I look forward to seeing you at an event near you anytime soon. Have a great, happy holiday, and as always, wishing you the most success that you could possibly get. Have a great holiday season.